Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching this video. Back at World of Sport TV, back at the net for another update, transfer update, bit of team news, and a bit of general news as well of what's been going on, especially with Amanda Staveley. It's been absolutely terrible. Just going to ask two questions of you guys, if you don't mind. Please hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, hit the bell button, that little thing there. It helps you to remember when we're live and all that sort of stuff. Please watch the video to the end because it really does help with the YouTube algorithm. And please consider becoming a member at 99p a month. The more members we get, the more prizes we can give away to all you lovely paying members. And don't forget, if we ever reach 1,000, I will give away that shirt. Alan Shearer's replica testimonial shirt back in 2006, signed by the big man himself. So yeah, it's been a bit of a whirlwind couple of days. So some team news from HP3. He's basically come out and said Santiago Munez has been training with the first team, has impressed enough that he might actually get a spot on the bench against Brighton. So that's a bit of a comeback from a guy who we all thought was fake. We all thought we'd seen him on Ted Lasso rather than in the Premier League. But yeah, so he's been in training, he's impressed, and he could be on the bench. And obviously we're short of striker options, so a bit of competition for Wood might help bring him on, and hopefully he'll start banging some goals in, fingers crossed. The other news is ASM has returned to Newcastle after his treatment in France, but again will require a fitness test. He's likely to be on the bench, according to HP3. So let's see what happens with that. It'll be very interesting team news on Saturday. I will be at the game. I will be doing a match day vlog. We're going to be in Matt Ritchie's box. It's going to be a box of the club, but Matt Ritchie normally owns it. Really looking forward to it. Looks spectacular with a 5-course meal, all that sort of stuff. Could be 8 of us going. So look out for the videos of through the day because it'll be very, very exciting. And hopefully 3 points. I'm going with a 2-1 win. The other news is obviously Amanda Staveley came out and she said that, it's disgusting how Abramovich is being treated. He's not a citizen of Russia anymore. He's actually got an Israel passport. And that he's been driven out of the football club because of potential relationships with Putin in Russia. And as soon as Amanda said this, BBC have took a quote, shortened it, and made it look absolutely, completely what it wasn't. And because of that, we're all getting piled on again. Amanda is right. Let's face it, it's kind of death by association when it comes to Abramovich with Putin. We don't know what the relationship is. We don't know where he has ties, or what the ties are. But Chelsea are in trouble now because he's trying to sell the club and he's been forced out of it. And again, is that right or is that wrong? Who are we to judge? But yeah, not very good. Not great for Newcastle fans again because it just opens up that whole Saudi Arabia argument with the way that was done and the way the Premier League blocked it on human rights issues and all this sort of stuff. But they said it was because of, the dodgy streams and things like that. So a little bit disappointing again. But if you do see anyone trying to have a go in the media, just don't clickbait. Just don't click on it and ignore it. The more you ignore it, the less it'll happen, I guess. That's probably the best way to deal with it. But yeah, that was just a short video just about some potential team news. There's a little bit of this flying around at the moment. So Arsenal offered the chance to sign Felix for 113 million, but he's tempted to join Newcastle from Atletico Madrid. Don't know how much truth is in this, but it is a rumor that I'm very interested in keeping an eye on. He's a fantastic player for Real Madrid, for Atletico Madrid, sorry. And we also have ties, obviously, with Kieran Trippier there. If Kieran Trippier can talk in his ear and say, look at this project, there's no reason why we can't land. That could be our marquee signing of the summer, basically, Felix. What a little player, and he's definitely someone I'd be very interested in seeing a black and white shirt. So let's see what happens. Obviously, we've got to stay up first. We're on the road to do that. But let's get 3 points on Saturday. and then let's worry about the summer then. But it's a nice rumor to see, you know. But we're going to be linked with a lot of other players, so let's see what happens. But yeah, I've been World of Sport TV. Thank you for watching. We'll be doing a watch along tomorrow on the channel. Jade or Billy will be doing it, so please tune in from 2:30 in the afternoon if you're not going to the game yourself. Get some alternative commentary from Newcastle fans instead of, you know, the mainstream crap that you hear all the time. And we're also back tonight at 8 o'clock for a look ahead to the Brighton game with the Brighton fan Mike and with Billy and definitely myself. So please tune in at 8 o'clock for that, and it'll be a great show. But thanks for watching, everyone.